start the day, huh? Nice, warm, creamy, and minty. I'm a tea girl. That's good. Let's get started with this video. Hey, Self-Care Squad. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? I hope y'all energy was reset from watching the intro to slow it down. Let's soften it up. This video will contain 3 topics. 1, my overall review of having 1-month-old mini braids in my natural hair, and also the takedown process. 2, self-care monthly reflections. What has this month taught me? 3, I have something coming up in 60 days, and I want to make sure that I wrap self-care around it. So make sure you watch all the way to the end so you don't miss out on the bonus. So I had to learn how to make my hair love journey very fun, even though I don't feel like doing the takedown process because I have to dedicate at least an hour plus due to the fact that I'm filming. But I owe it to myself and I'm gonna make it work. 1 month mini braid review plus more. Let's jump into my hair stats. I have type 4C hair, it's low porosity, previously dyed, and I recently had it trimmed last month. Oh, I did my trim by myself, by the way, so I was really proud of myself. I got tired of going to get my hair trimmed. I was like, I'm doing it myself because they just cut off too much, and I need to be able to do my hair after the trim. I think stylists forget about that. Is it just me? Comment down below if you agree. Listen, mini braids are not new, okay? It's just something that's being reintroduced back to the girls, and I know I had these when I was younger, but this is perfect for busy individuals who need a low manipulation, long-lasting hairstyle, so you can get your hands out of your hair, let your edges breathe, let your crown breathe, and just be great for moms, professionals, workers, and this can give you your time back that you need to help with your schedule. On to the 10 benefits of mini braids. It's a great mental health friendly hairstyle, especially when you are stressed or you have a busy week or month. It's type 4 hair friendly, and I will honestly say this is great for traveling and also swimming. I want to just take off my glueless wig and just get in the ocean or get in the pool. I realized I also had quicker wash days, like 10 minutes, like what? And it's a great alternative braid down for wigs. If you can see here, listen, I may not be the meltdown queen, but I am the glueless girl. I just want to take the wig off and go, but it laid flat. And I think that's the main point. And it's easy scalp access. It's free if you do it yourself. It has great lymph retention. I noticed after the takedown process, my hair is softer after takedown, and it's a cute style on its own. And take it a step further by adding the accessories from locks or even sister locks on to your own mini braids to wear it by itself. I'm sure a few bobby pins here and there can really do the trick in bringing out a gorgeous style on your natural hair. So before I start to take down my hair, I want to let you know that it's vital to damp your hair with some water, serum, or a lightweight oil. Squeeze it in there like you see. Rub it in there and also apply some conditioner because we don't want to have tons of knots and we don't want to have a lot of breakage, especially for those ends. And this really helps for the takedown process. And I would like to add that it's so important to schedule mandatory self-care hair love days because you are not rushing and ripping out your hair. So please make sure, choose a day that you're going to have time. And if you don't have time, please welcome to learn how to make time for yourself because you owe it to you. You deserve it. Self-care is mandatory. But take your time while you're taking out the braids, especially when it comes to the ends, as you can see here. Self-Care Squad, is that you returning back and supporting the channel? Thank you so much. And if this is your first time, I'm Sierra, also known as the Self-Care Model ATL. It got a little ring to it, doesn't it? I help busy individuals like yourself start and stay committed to self-care through talks, treats, and experiences, plus more. Join my community by subscribing below to be a part of the Self-Care Squad. Like, come on, like we be lit over here. here. Connect with me on IG. All my details are down below, but let's get back to this video. Let's talk tips. I don't want you to make these same mistakes I did, so I wrote these 3 down. Make sure you're sleeping with a head covering to reduce frizz. Please keep a bonnet or a hair wrap on you at all times. And then for number 2, seal those ends after washing with a leave-in and a serum or a lightweight oil. Please make sure you do this so you won't have a lot of breakage, and make sure you mist your hair 2 to 3 times weekly. Water is everything, especially for type 4 hair. Ooh, y'all, I'm almost finished, and when I tell you there's nothing like getting all the braids out of your hair, it's like you win a gold medal or something. But there's nothing like reflection while I'm taking out my hair or doing my hair that I think about. So make sure you keep watching, because we're going to get into the second topic of this video, and also check out my lymph checks. I'm really excited about this. Self-care monthly reflection. While taking out my hair, I had to ask myself this question: what did this month teach me? After coming back from a mini vacation and seeing my family, which had been in a few years, I didn't realize that time snuck up on me, and that I needed to learn how to incorporate more work-life balance into my schedule. Because I know that sometimes I can be hyper-focused, but like everybody else is still aging around us. Like even seeing my mom, I realized she looks beautiful, of course, but I saw a little bit more gray hairs. I saw my brother and his wife, and we were looking older, you know? And that's why it's so important for you guys to stay to the end, because the bonus video is very important. But I just didn't realize it. And so sometimes when we don't check in with ourselves, we lose track of time. And this is a real conversation and very important in your self-care journey. I'm all about you focusing on yourself, but it's a balance. You know, don't forget about the people that pour into you. Sometimes it's just a simple phone call that they want to see and speak to you. And don't forget to make that time out. I know traveling right now may not be the best if you're watching this video, but let's focus on what we can do. I'm all about solutions, and this next tip coming up was inspired by my mentor, also known as Coach Selena. Her video will be down below. Definitely check her content out. Highly recommend her. So one way to reduce time sneaking up on you is scheduling a monthly call with your loved ones. Listen, we only get one life, and everybody is not always going to be here. One tip is to create talk times. For example, hey, on Sundays before 12 noon, I have 10 to 15 minutes to catch up. I bet you didn't realize the boundary that you just set, and also you made them aware that you value your time, aka time management, and it just goes both ways, honestly. And your loved ones will really appreciate it, because it shows that you've taken a certain amount of time at your day to focus on them. And this is always good energy, because you never know when you may need a conversation with them. Oh, how can I forget this? What if you don't have the mental capacity to go ahead and call your loved ones? What should you do? Well, number 1, always trust yourself, okay? If you don't have the mental capacity, it's okay to push the date back for something later, or it's okay to say no. If a family member or friend, if they're not pouring into you and reciprocating, you know, the type of energy that you're giving, I'm not going to tell you to go ahead and do that. But always, always check in with yourself first, see if you have the mental capacity, and then take it from there. Bonus. I'm turning 30 in less than 59 days, even though spirit-wise I feel 25. That rhymed. Y'all have to pray for me, but seriously, I was inspired to start creating an intentional video about my experience in my 20s and what it taught me, and of course wrapping it around self-care. But I would love to hear your thoughts on what topics I should talk about. If there's anything to add to it, Self-Care Squad, I would really appreciate that. And if you enjoyed the mini braid review and takedown process, please make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell, because I will do an updated video of me putting the mini braids in, going over my regimen and routine and all that good stuff. You don't want to miss out. Thank y'all. Until next time.